Mepham, welcome to this week's Midweek Update.
Hey Mepham, welcome back to Midweek Update.
Today, let's take a look at last week's Boys Volleyball Senior Night, a horror film, another episode of How Did They Do That, and more information about the football game on Friday.
This and more as we take a look at what's going on this week on Midweek Update. I'm Amanda Ali.
I'm Brianna Goodman, and welcome back to the Midweek Update, a B&B show that brings you closer to the people and places in and around the Mepham community.
I can't believe October is already over.
I know that month went by so fast.
We have made so many different projects and so many different things that you could see on the B&B YouTube channel.
One of the most recent videos you can find is our annual B&B Horror Film Festival.
If you don't remember from the last film festival, the 9-Shot Movie, this is where the BC 2, 3, and 4 classes get to show off their creativity. However, there are a few guidelines.
They must follow the prompt and follow 4 specific rules.
The rules include the use of negative space, the line "Don't be scared, come with me," any type of box, and it has to be less than 60 seconds.
As is the case with most rules, sometimes they are meant to be broken to really make it the best it can be.
One film that we here at B&B thought was incredible but didn't make the final cut is The Note.
The mystery when a suicide note is found and brought to an investigator, so the victim's friend writes a thank you note. But years later, the investigator realizes that the handwriting on the thank you note matches the one of the suicide note.
Let's take a look at this horrifying film by Tyler Steinberg, Siddharth Elasetti, and Greg Gallo.
Did you get anything out of that? Yeah, I got me a nice ham. But then and then yo, are you good?
Sorry, everyone. My actions do not reflect those close to me, but rather the unhappiness I experience throughout my life. The emptiness I endure throughout my day has recently become unbearable. I will miss you all very dearly, and I am sorry for the pain I caused everyone close to me.
Hey, remember that suicide case you did a while back?
Really? Yeah, that was actually my first case. I have it framed right here.
Do you still have those notes? We need to submit them for evidence.
Yeah, I have that note somewhere around here.
Sorry, everyone. My actions do not reflect those close to me, but rather the unhappiness I experience throughout my life. The emptiness I endure throughout my day has recently become
unbearable. I will miss you all very dearly, and I am sorry for the pain I caused everyone close to me.
Oh, God. Don't be scared. Come with me. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Wow, that was absolutely terrifying and so well put together.
I couldn't agree more. I'm just a little bit scared over here, though.
It's okay, Amanda. I know what can take your mind off the film.
What is it?
Talking more about B&B.
B&B's Joseph Prendamano has more in your next segment.
Thanks, guys. Last week, our B&B teachers all went to a conference in the city, but that didn't stop us from getting the job done. We filmed around campus with the help of our upperclassmen. Here's Ariel Boodhram and this week's How Did They Do That?
Hi, I'm Ariel Boodhram, one of the hosts from Midweek Update, and today I'm going to take a crack at how they do that. If you watched last week's morning announcements, you probably thought of it as any ordinary one. Usual rundown and the same award-winning segments that we all know and love. However, behind the scenes of Around Campus was something this program has never seen before. There was no Mr. Stein, no Miss Kalish, no Mr. Russell to fix any technical difficulties that are being done. Are you kidding me? Cutting school? Unbelievable. I'm just kidding. They had a conference in New York City. I wish I went too, not gonna lie. Either way, it was all students and only students, mainly seniors, running the B&B show. B&B's own Hannah Broxmeyer, Sean McQuillan, Thomas DeSalvo, and James Bickham, Haley Hepworth, ran the show flawlessly, and they all had big parts in why this past Around Campus was such a success. And that's how we did it, and now you know. Keep watching B&B as we roll out new innovations like this and look around for segments like this. I'll explain how we do it. Until next time, I'm Ariel Boodhram, and I'll see you on Midweek Update.
Thanks, Ariel. I had no idea that it was all filmed with no teachers here. It looked incredible. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Joe and Ariel. Make sure to be on the lookout for more episodes of How Did They Do That? Only on the BMB YouTube channel.
Something else that happened last week was the boys volleyball senior night. Although that night didn't go as planned, it was still a great way to end the boys season.
But you know that won't stop us here at BMB. Let's take a look at the sound and sights of that night.
Frank!
It's been really fun, you know. They always bring like great fun to the practices, fun to the game, all competitive.
They're definitely leaders on and off the court. I didn't really know them before the season, but definitely after the season I got really close with some of them. So they really helped me with my game and just being a better person on and off the court.
Side, but toss for him, toss for him. My team is so good.
I feel sad. You know, it was a great year. People were great, so it's gonna be sad leaving the school and team, but still happy for the future.
It's kind of sad. Senior year, you know, it doesn't really feel real that it's coming to an end. But I guess we all got to grow up.
I think it's taught me a lot about like teamwork and improving myself. I've had to work pretty hard because I hadn't been playing for as long as these kids.
Let's go, kid! Get up, Aldo! Yeah!
There's really like no words for it because I don't know how to explain it, but I guess I'm kind of happy too that I got to play for 3 years with them, and it was a good experience playing with them. It was fun.
They won't be forgotten here. They did really good things, and I hope wherever they go in life, they have good things ahead, because I think they definitely do.
Just thank you for making volleyball fun for me.
Whatever you've learned can take you through life, not just volleyball stuff. Working hard, doing what you have to do to be successful, but really just wishing my seniors luck and fun in college.
Definitely an amazing season and a bittersweet end to it.
For more about this past sports season, here's BMB's Tyler Steinberg with your sports report.
Thanks, guys. Playoffs are now in full effect around Mepham High School, so let's get right into it. The football team beat Swanica 27-12 to move on to 7-1 on the season. Leading the way for the Pirates was Chris Norris, who rushed for 75 yards and a whopping 4 touchdowns. They will take on MacArthur on Friday in their first-round playoff matchup, which will also be broadcasted live on the BMB YouTube channel if, well, you can't watch it for whatever reason. Now to boys soccer, where their deep playoff run came to an unfortunate end against Garden City on Friday, where they lost 1-0. Congrats to the boys on an amazing season. Now to girls volleyball, where they beat Bethpage 3-0 on Friday in their round 1 playoff game and played Calhoun yesterday in their second game of the playoffs. Now to cross country, where the boys had 2 All-County and 2 All-Conference runners, and the girls getting 1 All-County and 1 All-Conference runners. All right, that's all for your boy. For me and B, I'm Tyler Steinberg. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Tyler. This has been a great season for all of our Mepham teams.
Some sports are still in the playoffs.
One team in particular that Tyler mentioned was our football team.
BMB's Jacob Sardui is on the football field with more.
I'm Jacob Sardui at Mepham's football field. Later this week on Friday will be Mepham's playoff game against MacArthur. This is the second time we were facing MacArthur this season. Last game we beat them with a score of 42-0. As the Pirates enter the game with a flaming hot record of 7-1, hopes are high. If you can't make it to the game, we here at BMB will be streaming it live here on our YouTube channel, so be sure to check it out. That's it from me. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Jacob, I hope to see you at the big game on Friday.
It will definitely be a good one.
Well, that's it for this week's episode of Midweek Update. We'll be back next week with all new stories from around the BMCHSD to bring you insight of the parts of the community we don't always get to see.
Until then, I'm Bree Goodman.
And I'm Amanda Ali. And we'll see you all next midweek.
Bye.